Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Auto Boss channel. I have a Facebook support group as well where we talk about all things auto, diesel, semis, it doesn't matter, combine, tractors, harvesters, whatever, you name it. I just picked this 2001 Dodge Ram up yesterday, and I got it for a pretty good deal. And I'm going to go through restoring this thing over the next year, little by little. It's one of my favorite body style Rams. It's the one I feel most comfortable in. I've worked the most out of this truck, and it seems to fit me very well. So I figured, why not? Be a good YouTube deal to go through. So what we got here is we got a 2001 Dodge Ram, and it's what the outside looks like. It ain't perfect. It does have rust spots. I'm going to get rid of all that stuff over the next year. Everything's going to go. Cab corners. Most of this stuff I'm going to do myself. I am a master certified Ford mechanic, master certified diesel mechanic. I work for International Trucking or Rush Truck Centers. And this is what I live, eat, and breathe every single day. I have some of the top rated videos on YouTube, 2008 to 2012, Honda Accord rattle on startup fix, VTC actuator, VTC solenoid kind of deal. Some of my other ones are purge valves on Chevy Cruzes, Sonics, things of that nature, how to fix it, different codes that are associated with it. Inside is not bad at all. I'll go through and put new carpet and everything in it, rip all that stuff out. This is going to have to be fixed. The dash piece that they overlaid here, and instead of putting these dashes like to crack in these Dodges, so what they do is they put an overlay skin on it, which I'm not. It's okay. I mean, I'm not real concerned with an overlay skin or anything, but even the back, really great condition. No stains in the seats or anything like that. Everything works. Lights work. Cruise control works. AC works. Heat works. The light, a lot of the older Dodges, these dimmer switches would heat up, and at night the lights would flicker and they would do all kinds of weird stuff. Another thing, belts are notorious for squeaking on these. It's kind of a nature of the beast. So you got to get a really good quality battery. Needs to go. I'm gonna go power wash this engine. This has what's called a half keg style intake, and the bottom of it is flat, and from the factory they put a thin piece of sheet metal on there to hold the gasket and stuff in. There's an update kit from a company out of Washington, Illinois, a Mopar company, that they give you an upgrade. It's an 1/8-inch aluminum plate with a steel or a metal rubber gasket that you replace the bottom of that intake so it doesn't suck that paper diaphragm out of it and then end up sucking oil into the engine. So that'll be one of the repairs. See how glossy this belt is? It's just, they get really glossy on these trucks and they squeak, and for some reason this truck is the worst I've ever seen. It does have a K&N air filter in it, but I'm going to go back to a factory style until I can get the K&N cleaned. These ignition coils for these trucks plug in back there to the distributor. These end up going bad, and I can see this one's already starting to open up, and it's starting to rust, and it's really fanning out. So I've got a new one in the back here. Has a new radiator in it, new condenser in it. AC and everything works, like I said. All the lights and stuff work, but I did find my license plate lights were rotted out, and somebody just been trying to glue them in there. So what I'm going to do is I actually found a pigtail set from Dorman. It's a Ford and GM set, but it matches the hole perfectly, so these are going to have to actually be glued in the hole. And I got a new set of bulbs that go with it. The pigtails, I'm going to splice in these quick connect connectors. I've got a really good quality, like $40 Continental serpentine belt, one that lasts a long time. It's got like a 3 or 4 year warranty. Here's the new ignition coil for it. So these are going to be the first upgrades I start with for right now. Again, this is expected when you buy a used vehicle. So anyway, Operation Restoration Dodge Ram is underway. Let's do it. Thanks, guys. Follow me.